sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. The Cowboys will go. Prescott going to take a shot for Gallup. And that one a little too high.
Who the shitty boy now, bitch? Who the shitty boy now, bitch? Now you about to lose, ho. Who the shitty boy now? Talking all that shit. Now you the doo-doo boy. You the asshole boy. Shitty doo-doo boy.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll manage to pick up.
Came back and whooped that ass. How you feel about that? Go on, quit the game and break the controller. Already know what you're finna do.
You gotta feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys 17. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up.
Yeah, get back, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
They might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. An effective 7 yards.
Why you ain't running your mouth no more, bitch? Why you ain't running your mouth no more, bitch?
1st and 10 from the 10. Again, it's Mixon. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next.
Got that nigga quiet. He ain't saying shit.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. Call it a pickup.
Boy, I'm about to scold. You ain't stopping me. Fuck you think you doing?
Got him into the end zone.
On 3rd down, Mixon.
Yeah, go on quit, bitch.
Down, Bengals. Joe Mixon taking it in from 2 yards.
It's over, nigga. Go on quit, pussy. Bitch ass nigga talking all this shit.
Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting it.
It's over, nigga. Go on quit, bitch.
So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
To throw is Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And he's corralled, but not
Even if you score, you still gonna lose, bitch.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Shut the fuck up and take this L, nigga. Run in your motherfucking mouth.
Here's Prescott.
Too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there.
Shitty ass can't even throw the ball, nigga.
Position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Throwing, Prescott.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available.
Yeah, go on quit, bitch, and break that system.
And I think he'll take that.
Go on break that game system, nigga.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
What the fuck was that? That's your ass. Go on quit, nigga. Shitty ass. Good content for my channel too, nigga. Getting your ass whooped. Some good content too.
The turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game,
you can't stop me for too long, boy. You too little.
You take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, were they about 95% chance of winning?
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free. And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that.
I'm about to make you mad as fuck.
Third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
What you gonna do with it though? I'm still up, so it don't matter. I'm still up. What you gonna do with it? Look, you ain't gonna do shit with it. Look, I ain't gonna do shit with it. Stupid ass. Good looking. Can't throw, man. Might as well retire, boy. You think you Tom Brady? Go on, retire. You ain't that good. Go on, retire. Interception. Dumbass. You don't want to win. Shut your punk ass down. Sit down, nigga. Show that ass down. Bet you won't throw it in that end zone. I'm going to intercept that shit. You better run that ball in, nigga.
Second and goal.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches. We just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver who goes about his business.
Now I'm not about to play with you no more. I'm about to score on your bitch ass. Now I'm about to score on your pussy ass. I ain't even about to play with your bitch ass no more. I'm about to make you cry, nigga. Come on, do what you gonna do, nigga. Do what you gonna do. Do what you gonna do. I already know what you gonna do. Get that shit up out of here, nigga. I already knew what you was gonna do. Thought I was dumb? Fuck out of here, man. Yeah, kick that ball to a king, nigga. 370 some wins, nigga. Get on my level, boy. Yeah, my rank, nigga, about to almost 900. Fuck out my face, nigga. I'm about to score on your bitch ass so quick.
To get going. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close. One-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm
He's got him in.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Over for you. Stupid ass. Woo, that boy Chase ain't no joke. Woo, he still caught that shit. Good looking. Dumbass. Let's turn up on this nigga. He don't get the ball back. Fuck this nigga.
Cut the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Inside handoff to Mixon, and he'll take this one down to about the 40. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it.
Oh, hell nah, man. They tripping.
3-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range. Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but wasn't enough to get them the completion.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Prescott from the gun.
That's complete to Lamb.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's 1st down. Here's Dak.
And that is incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now a leaping catch. He's got it.
In a 2-minute drill, we often talk about taking care of the football, but sometimes it's just a matter of who wants it more. How about him going up top on a 50-50 ball and taking it away for a big play?
Here's Prescott. Going right back to Ferguson.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
Now here's Pollard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run with Pollard.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
And this is one of those gotta-have-it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now, that changes everything.
Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Here we go, 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
He's back to throw. Buying time to his left.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to throw this one.
Bitch ass nigga. Yeah. Yeah, pussy, you thought you was going to beat me? Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. Pussy. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck. Bitch ass nigga, you thought you was going to beat me? Pussy. Take that, nigga. Take that, nigga. I'm the GOAT, nigga. Fuck you thought. The fuck you thought, nigga. Take that, nigga. And you get your ass whooped on my YouTube channel. Take that, nigga. Take that, pussy. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah. 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 Try all that shit you want, nigga. That shit is over with. Try all that shit you want, nigga. Yeah, it's over, nigga. It's over. That bitch ass shit up out of here, nigga. I'm the GOAT. Pussy.
And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play.
All that shit I was talking off, one about to lose by that bitch ass nigga.
We've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D. The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's Browning.
They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line.
So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
To throw, Browning.
Rolling to his right.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk.
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Niners use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Now Browning. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. off the play fake. Browning, he'll buy some time right. Looking deep here for Chase. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
That's caught at the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Browning. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw. Browning. Touchdown Bengals. Tanner Hudson. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from moving out in front. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very... And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards. 8-6 the score after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jennings, a receiver in motion right. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On second down, McCaffrey. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Yeah, you better not throw that ball, boy. You so scared of me.
First down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Flushed out right. And this is caught. Jennings. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Bet you won't throw that bitch again.
Now Purdy. It's down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Second and 10.
Off play action.
Browning looking deep here for Chase.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake. Browning.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Flush to his right. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Purdy bootlegging it. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Niners are able to widen their advantage.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
They go with McCaffrey.
And he got in on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last.
It got his man complete.
Down the right sideline.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase,
82 yards.
And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only rush.
Yeah, don't throw that ball, nigga. Scaredy cat ass, nigga. You scared of me for real.
49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides. Moving
Fuck your bitch ass going, nigga.
Like somebody put the defense
Better throw that ball, nigga, because you ain't going nowhere.
Charles, we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. Right now,
I bet you don't run like that no more.
Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's run.
Throw that ball, pussy.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
Yeah, bitch ass nigga. Yeah. Security cat ass nigga. You can't fuck with me, bitch. You doing all these little short passes, you trash.
Try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. And they finally...
Yeah, bitch. Ah, yeah, pussy. I told you. I told you, bitch. Told your bitch ass.
Second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, you on water now, nigga. Yeah, you on fire, nigga.
And it's second down.
Watch out, pussy.
For one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Off play action. Browning sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep. It'll be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Oh, he ain't gonna make it. It ain't long enough.
10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
They'll roll him out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Able to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And that one's not good.
Man, that's some bullshit, bro. I picked it long, man. Fuck this nigga, bro. Fuck the 49ers, nigga. Bitch.
This can serve as the captain. It's a missed field goal the way going. That's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
Final play of the half. Purdy
taking a shot for Samuel. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front. They will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7. Pass the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Gets this one used check. And he stopped right at midfield. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
55 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that have really established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, helping to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling the plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
Got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Again, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. 3rd time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips to the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit.
This is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 50 yards. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to come into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. They'll let Mixon try to run it in. And they will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start their 1st and 10. Nowhere to go here. He gets the football. And the Bengals grab it. And they've got it just 2 yards away from the end zone. They'll have it 1st and goal here at the 2-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Browning. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Tanner Hudson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point gain. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Escaping the pressure right. And look at this.
Let's go.
They need it. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, it's Mixon. And they'll get it.
Let's go, baby.
7 yards there.
Undefeated.
Mixing up the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
That gets them the 1st down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Browning. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
A big play here. 3rd and 2. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Minor. And
into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressive.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. This is 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception. Browning. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Off the play fake. Browning sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And the 49ers have just about sewn up this football game.
Lucky motherfucker.
Interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. He's then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
This 2nd and 4. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Niners first down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Now it looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right.
They'll find Ayuk open right side.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it?
Fucked up. Dumbass Nixon, man. Fuck.
Not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the 4th quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cincinnati.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Cincinnati. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Bengals. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. On play action, here's Tua. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Their boy down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down by a good 3 yards as they convert on 4th and 5. And that's what you've got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those 4th down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Now Tua. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 55 yards.
And the Dolphins have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off play action. Browning. Being chased out left. Short throw to Smith. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Browning. Over the middle, complete. It's Hudson. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Well, first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
To Mixon on the check down. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Heck of a start for him here, Charles, on this opening drive, and they're doing it all through the air. That's 4 snaps and 4 passes so far.
I do think that there's an argument, Brandon, to maybe mix in a running play or two, but the way that these offenses are constructed, you can get that done with swing passes and checkdowns. The way they're throwing it, I'd keep pressing it downfield.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. To throw again on second down. Browning, as they've got it as we resume action. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First target, first catch, and a first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage, and that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Flushed out right. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down.
Come on, bitch.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have retaken the lead. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Hey! Good looking.
Seems like they got it back. They did. Bengal football. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Looking deep here for Chase. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they took their shot. That one was kind of up for grabs that time. And you've got to be careful defensively not to make contact too early. But that was textbook right there to get in tight and force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Off the play fake. Browning. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On third down, Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Back to Mixon on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Mixon. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's a give to Mixon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Joe Mixon
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Back to throw. Browning.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here.
You ain't scoring shit, so don't get happy, nigga. You ain't scoring shit. I'm gonna make sure that, nigga. Garbage ass. Fucking Miami Dolphins lost to the shittiest team. Shitty ass. You ain't scoring shit.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
And an anxious moment or 2 there, but they do get him down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 at a Dolphin first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone.
Throw that shit again, nigga. Throw that shit again. Watch what happens. Throw that shit again like you just did. Throw that shit one more time, nigga.
On this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find it.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Raheem Mostert in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
You shitty, man. I got something for your bitch ass.
Extra point up and good.
I got something for your pussy ass. Watch this, bitch.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Bengals drive.
Yeah, you better do that, bitch. You better do that, bitch.
That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
Now that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his
I'm going to tell you now, you better not throw that ball one time, nigga. You better not throw that motherfucking ball one time, nigga. You ain't scoring shit, nigga, and I mean that. You better not throw that ball one time. Because you can't throw, nigga. You shitty as fuck. You can't throw, nigga. Throw that ball one time, bitch. I want you to.
Over the end line.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah. Yeah, keep doing that running play, bitch.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
Now you want to throw the ball, nigga. Man, you a straight bitch. Now you want to throw the ball. Throw it, nigga. So I can intercept that shit.
2 plays.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd down, here's Mostert again.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Now a 1st carry for their fullback.
Yeah, bitch.
The play there, now it'll be 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Lucky bitch ass, nigga. You lucky as fuck. Hey, I got something for you, though, nigga. I got a surprise for you, bitch. Get ready for the surprise, nigga. I got a surprise for you, boy. You don't see it coming, boy. I got something for him. Hey, y'all get ready for this shit. And you missed the field goal, you dumb bitch. I got a surprise for you, bitch. You in my hometown, nigga. You in my hometown, nigga. I'm undefeated, nigga.
He goes back out to kick this one off. This taken in right around the goal line.
Fuck you, nigga. You better stop me, nigga. You better stop me, pussy. You better stop me. You better stop me, nigga. You ain't getting this ball back, bitch.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense
better stop me, pussy.
Right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Back to Mixon on second down. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. Just not a whole lot of room to operate.
This shit too easy. Too easy, nigga. You ain't got no defense. You garbage.
And not allowing any lanes to open up.
Once again, they run with Mixon.
Yeah, you better stop me, bitch.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together.
Better stop me, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, what you gonna do now? I got the ball. Should never give me that ball back, pussy.
Mixing up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
A handoff to Mixon. And he's got a Bengals first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now second down and a few inches. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Now Joe Mixon. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Browning's throw into the hands of Sample. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Mixon with a first down carry. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. 2nd and 6 coming up. Back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
2 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's a 1st and 10 now. And Browning's throw taken in here by Chase.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Now 1st and goal.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he's across.
Let's go, nigga! Go, shit, let's go!
Here in the closing stages.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
I wasn't trying to give them no time on the clock. Hell no.
Some late heroics. They're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. One final try for Tagovailoa. Buying time to his left. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete.
Let's go, GG's.
Drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
GG's, man. I'm about to switch the game up.